right behind her.
You want to determine if the reason that you're going into the room is urgent. If they don't want you in there, you want to see if it's urgent or not. If they're sleeping, you don't want to necessarily wake them up. But there are times when you will have to wake them up for whatever you're doing. You want to make sure that you're talking to the correct resident, because you know you got two little old ladies with gray hair who both sit in wheelchairs in the same room, and they kind of look similar. So you want to make sure you're talking to the right person. If you're going to be doing something with the resident that requires privacy, and there's somebody in the room, which I know at this point we don't have people in the rooms, but we are getting to that point. We will have visitors in the rooms probably before too long. If there's somebody in the room and you need to perform pericare or do something, you can politely ask the visitors to step outside to the hallway while you complete your chore, and they can come back. That's why you're there. We're here to take care of the residents, and the visitors should understand that. You want to make sure that you're providing privacy. And I know that sometimes people don't think, but when I'm looking on the cameras, you can see into some of the doors, and pericare will be performed on people wide in the open with no curtain drawn, no door drawn. It's an eye opener. You want to explain what you're doing to the resident, because sometimes they don't remember. And it's the same with showering. It scares them when you take them in there. And I hope Tia gets a nap. You know, you take them in there, you want to explain what you're doing so that it's not a shock to them. I mean, you feel violated too. With some of the things that we do with people, you would feel like that was a violation of your person also. So you want to make sure they know what you're doing. Try to gain permission for what you're doing before you proceed, and always make sure that you return the bed to the original position. On infection control, make sure that when you're going in and out of the rooms that you're following the infection control procedures that are posted. Everybody on A Hall is on 14-day quarantine, so you want to make sure that you're wearing proper PPE. Today in Madison County, we had how many new cases? We had several. We're actually down to 3.9% positivity. We're headed in the right direction. You want to make sure that when you are out in public, that you are still maintaining distance, and that you're watching, protecting yourself. Not everybody is COVID-free, obviously. If you're interested in getting immunized and you haven't been yet, I believe that Walgreens is doing immunizations now, and CVS. Madison County is also doing them, but I think Walgreens, I believe, I heard on the news this morning that you can just walk in, or you can make an appointment. I was vaccinated. I suggest vaccinations. I want to get through this. I want it to be over. We should have been past this point right now that we are at. I know that not everybody believes in immunizations. I don't know, I never got polio, so thank you, my parents. I never got polio or smallpox, so I appreciate that from my parents. So, any questions? Any observations? Any complaints? Huh? Please what? Take your mask down, I can't hear you. You want to eat? All right, we're done.